Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Well, last time we successfully defended the Ithorian compound from the machinations of Zerka and its mercenaries, and we're about to go and land on the ground. But before we do that, we have to figure out how to get into Zerka's docking bay. Because we've got land, Telos, yeah, everything else is going to Telos, as far as I can tell. Which I would love to do. But I want to see if there's a way to get access. There probably isn't. Wait, what happened to the door lady? Oh, she's still here at least.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else...
Does the name Batano mean anything to you?
Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing. Any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
Gren and the TSS are looking for him. He asked me to find him.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
If I find no truth to his accusations, then I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Which should give me access. But that means I can ask the Ithorians about his potential whereabouts. Investigation, investigation, investigation. Yes, I know the orbital freighter is there. Do you know anything about a man named Batano? Unfamiliar to me, I have a little more action. Lorso mentioned he may have spent time here in the compound. I'm looking for member half of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka. I believe what you say is true. To glad means Lieutenant Gren is who is searching for him. I'm sorry I spoke untruth to you before. Indeed, I do know of him where he can be found. But even soon as promised, you will tell no one about this, not even Lieutenant Gren without Batano's permission. I'll give you my word. Came to us for protection. We found an apartment where we could hide. Our security technicians assured us it would not be found by Zerka's security division. You found my part at C1 in the eastern portion of the residential module. I'll give you a pass key. Given my apologies for revealing his hiding place and my explanations, I hope I will not be too angry. I'll be going now. Yeah, because I need to complete that before I go off station, because that's going to be a mission that'll lock and it'll just stay in my fucking journal. There's going to be a couple of those, unfortunately, due to the very nature of this game, and that I'm probably not going to be able to solve everything, but I can at least get routed correctly. So, C11, residential module A, C, so C's to the right. Yeah, because it goes A, B, C. That makes sense. Of course, it's the one door I can't open.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
What's CSD?
Zerka Security Division. They've been known to break into apartments from time to time. Think they're above the law. You know how Zerka is.
Yeah.
But I'm still curious why you're barging in here. Does a locked door mean nothing to you?
I'm just looking around.
Just looking around? In another man's apartment? You're either very crazy or very dumb.
I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to ask.
You again?
You're Batano, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gren sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka's exposed, they won't dare to move against you. Also, I killed a bunch of their mercenaries already, so if they try anything along the way, well...
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
The TSF can keep you safe better than you can.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi, once. I will see you safely to the TSF options.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
No, I'll watch your back, you crazy idiot. Like I said, I've taken on scores of Zerka mercenaries.
What do we have here? Batano, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
I'm taking him to Gren. And you're not going to stop me. You heard what went down at the compound, right? Total slaughter? Yeah. Best not try it.
So you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're gonna try just in case.
You are a fool, and you will die.
We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
Agreed.
I have to hand it to you. I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
I hate to interrupt with this reunion, but if there's nothing else, I should be going. I got some business plan aside. Oh, wait, no, that's illegal. I didn't say that. They ignore me.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Paetono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Alright, mission's complete. Everything left in my journal is landing on Telos. Landing on Telos. Something I can't do for a while. Something I can't do for a while. Landing on Telos. And something I can't do for a while. So, we're going to be landing on Telos' surface.
Kawanabota.
Nah, already. I can't do anything with that then. That's fine. Chudo Habat, I'm set to take orbital shuttle RZ-0031 to Zelos. Is it word? Go ahead. The shuttle can prep and ready for departure. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Open the door. Do da do da da do da da do da 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 dee da da do. Going aboard the shuttle train. Going aboard the shuttle train. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral KotOR2 of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
I hate that. But it's part of the story. It's like I would so much rather it be like Karth arrives and talks to you about what's going on. But oh well. That's not ominous at all. Movie worked though. I say for now. It could still crash.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
No, you won't.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
If Batten wasn't any worse pilot, we'd be dead. He's got some good skill.
Good to have you back, General.
My head feels like I've been ripped in half.
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
General.
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. BaoDur. I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about the war.
I'll agree to that. The less said, the better. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Looking for my ship.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
We need to get out of here before Zerka's mercs show up.
They're probably already on their way.
We need to find our ship.
But we don't have any idea where to look for the Ebonhawk.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but Natty and I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
Obviously it didn't work.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal.
Then let's get going and take on Zerka while we're at it.
That's the plan.
Meanwhile... I spot him, boys. All right. Monsieur BaoDur? Huh. Why Dex, though? Strength would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah. Unless you have an ability that switches... You don't. This feat also applies when using unarmed combat. Yeah, so dueling's what I want. course, Krea's got my melee combat stuff. That's fine. Those will still work. Let's head out. Wait, no. There's caches here. Yep. Just past the mines. Now, which one of you is better at demolitions? That's a good question. You have a total rank of 12. You have a total rank of 17. BaoDur is better at demolitions. Alright.
Hidden caches. We should be on the lookout for more of these. They could come in handy.
That's what I'm doing.
What's going on?
Alright, I think that's...
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Great.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip?
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, a little bit of fighting. A little bit of nonsense. But you know, they are all grouped up. Prime place for a Plaz. I do need to get rid of these sonic detonators. Shit's getting hairy.
Just say the word.
Yeah, BaoDur needs some armor. Preferably some heavy armor. Because right now he has no defensive bonuses. Aw. I wish I could. This is the boring part where I explore absolutely every nook and cranny of this planet. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. This is perhaps one of the more interesting and yet boring areas. Simply due unto its sheer size. Do-da-da-do. Do-do-da-do. Do-da-da-do. Do-do.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Probably. Do-da-da-do. Not that it will matter. It's fried. Alright, let's keep going. What luck, we did not expect to see you again. Looks like I'll be able to collect the bounty anyway. Now you're saying just what I'm thinking. We thought a situation being stuck here on the surface would keep us from collecting the price Goto has on your head. But now you so thoughtfully delivered yourself to us. We would be remiss to allow this opportunity to pass us a second time.
Bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
It's a long story, BaoDur. Don't you know the exchange is placing anonymously for head of a Jedi Knight? Your friend here just happens to be one. That's a little important. All that matters is we take them back to Nar Shaddaa and collect.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
That was the plan anyways. Yeah, well, your little minds became your own worst enemy.
More where that came from.
Energy resistance. Oh shit. I'm getting the fuck out. You really want me dead, don't you? Oh, forget activate the portrait. Oh well. Would have been fine if I didn't remember that. Game mechanics. What are they? Who has the highest treat injury? Treat injury. 14. 8. 0. Yeah, I have the highest treat injury. Poor fools. Should probably be using these stimulants. Okay, that's actually good. Alright, now let's see. Jock Jedi route. No. Bronzium battle armor. That way you actually have some decent defense.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
Amazing at wasting the Republic's credits, maybe. But now that you mention it, I think I feel it too. Like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
Stick along the shore.
I'll follow close.
We could also just take them all out. For the loot and the experience. did I grab? I grabbed something. Regalvisor. I'll equip that. Alright, now remember this being rough, so I'm gonna save here. Come on.
More where that came from. More where that came from. It's over with.
Hard to work.
Let's go.
Get the hell back here. Ah, hell. You've done it now.
Time to even the odds.
That's the very last thing I wanted to do is fight literally everything at once.
More where that came from.
And that, ladies and gents, is why I saved. Since you're already fighting that.
Let's get this over with. Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from.
This thing just keeps dodging strikes.
More where that came from. Let's get this over with.
No. No. Cancel combat. Anybody fighting anything until we're ready.
I hear you. This won't take long. Everyone down! More where that came from. Take
Come
them
on,
down.
Nope. Get the fuck back here. Let's go. Oh, it's too late. They're already fighting us. Okay. Alright.
Say the word. Say the word.
Come on, guys. May the force be with us. Alright, challenge zone number 1 defeated. There's another another spot. It's going to be a real rough one. And it's not that far away. There's a couple that I remember being a real pain in the ass. There's that one we just did. There's one right at the compound. Mostly because the AI keeps attracting more enemies than they can handle. And then there's one in the actual
The mercenaries
structure.
have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep on. Let's go.
And what is one inside the actual structure of the compound, which involves droids. Some very, very powerful droids. Beginning to think that perhaps my alarm is not going to go off. In which case, I'll end it when I enter the compound.
Looks like a minefield up ahead. We can try and pick our way through, or take some time to disarm some and clear a path.
Disarm some and clear a path.
Let's go.
I hear you.
What's going on?
Just say the word. Wait here.
I'll have Atten do it since Atten can go stealth. This is your reminder, this is a lull in the video, that if you enjoy this, you'll probably enjoy the We Play RPGs podcast, occasionally featuring myself as Rovarth Mirax, a Dragonborn Warlock in the Prismatic Guard show, as Dungeons & Dragons, or as the Dungeon Master or Game Master of Savage Worlds in a fantasy setting, the same setting as the Prismatic Guard setting. A lot of crazy kooky hijinks, weirdo characters, things of that sort. And the last one I'll leave there, because I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to switch to me. I'm going to run up here. Now we get to the excavation site. Whenever the game decides to load. There we go. Alright, now this is going to be fun, so I'll level up. I've completed my Jedi thing completely. I've completed dueling completely. I will eventually get a lightsaber. I don't plan on using precise shot. I'm not going to stealth. Regenerating vitality points would be good. I don't need finesse because I'm a strength-based character. So I think enhanced Jedi defense is good, because that gives me a bonus to my deflection rolls. But I think I'll take improved critical strike. And then I'll take... I can't take the improved form of destroyed droid or anything else really fun. So I guess I'll take stasis.
Sentry droid ahead. We've been spotted again.
And that means more mercenaries. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait.
We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
I think we're close to the compound, too. That means this entire place is probably on alert. So much for sneaking in.
Yeah, well. You never were sneaking
You know where that came from?
Oh yeah, this crazy lady. The humanists here, my turrets did not work. But my droids will not family destroy her, my warbots. Yeah, that failure too. Yeah. And because she's a crazy bitch. Break your shield, BaoDur. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with. That critical rating means I'm slaughtering. I'm doing 31 damage. Holy shit. Because the critical threat is 17, which means when I use that, it becomes... I need to look at feedback. Combat. Admirals. Major Zurich. Succeeds. Critical hit. Automatic hit. I am a destroyer of worlds. Crit fishing, man. It's mean when it works correctly. Absolutely vicious. And I'm saving my level up on BaoDur. Alright, now this is where stuff gets really bad. This is... Nope. Save game. This is the challenge part 2 that I was talking about. Starting with these guys.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Why do you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
He was right.
We'll see. You may have caught a few of my boys off guard, but let's see how you fight now, Jedi. Attack!
I only got ever more powerful. It does work.
Take him down.
And because BaoDur is close to being unconscious, and because you have a shield, I'll use shield breakers. Oh, you bastard.
Just say the word.
Like I said, this is rough. Alright, now, no. I'm gonna curb your enthusiasm. No. Curb your enthusiasm. Man, they're gonna keep trying to kill him. You do that, BaoDur. I'll be here. Healing. Like a sensible person.
More where that came.
No.
Came
Not
from.
that. Oh, fuck. You stirred up the hornet's nest now. That's exactly what I want to avoid. Alright, well, we're into the hell of it. Let's go.
What's going on? Let's go. Wait here.
Like I said, the AI runs off and does stupid shit. And then bad things happen. Their shields will wear off eventually. I wonder if... This is where we figured out how good at and the stealth skill is.
I'll just leave this right here. 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 I'll just leave this right here.
If I can get out of range, you're gonna have to move sometime.
Everyone down!
This is where At really comes into play.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Uh-oh, crashed. Damn it. really didn't like me cheap shotting it. Alright. Hey. Run into the mines. Run into the mines. Run into the mines. Oh wait, I know how to bait him. The AI in this game is actually smarter than Fortnite, so I've got to bait him by getting close to him and then moving. Hey, that'll work. Oh, shit. Almost worked. Would have been fine if these idiots didn't run off in the middle of nowhere. But there's a pre-scripted interaction here, so I can't get around
There's
it.
the landing pad.
Time to take...
BaoDur, nope. You're going to punch him, punch him, punch him, power punch. Me, and I'm going to critical, 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 critical. You are going to critical, sniper, sniper, sniper.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Take him down.
And then you're going to shoot me again.
Time to take you down the side.
Oh yeah, BaoDur can do that. Keep an eye. Okay, that's enough. Stop. Idiot.
The word. More where that came from.
Stand there. Keep
More
yourself
where that
shot
came
like
from.
because I know as long as I'm up, Pat will keep spawning and drawing fire. And will keep just getting up and falling, getting up and falling, getting up and falling, so acknowledging that. These big bags are the ones that cause my problem. Monsters, what I need.
More where that came from.
Yeah, this is gonna be kill, die, repeat. Mandalorian's not gonna save me. It's like Arcadian energy shield. You've already got an energy shield. You already got an energy shield. So once you guys start acting like idiots, I'll pop it.
There's the landing pad. Looks this over with.
Everyone down.
Because BaoDur won't use his
Okay. Everyone down. I hear you.
Now,
I hear you.
stop. Gotta be a combat behaviors option. I know there's a way to change party behavior. I just don't remember where it is. Ah, there it is. Does not switch weapons.
What's going on?
Alright. A little bit of reconfiguring done. Now we won't trigger the entire base's defenses at once, which would result in our deaths otherwise.
Take him down. What's going on?
I hear you.
What's going on?
More where that came from.
Means I have to micromanage this more. Okay. This would be the only point in the entire game that I have to micromanage like that. Ooh, that's a lot of shots. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
More where that came from.
Alright, here's the thing. Do I rely on Atten's regen ability and try and get the hell out? Or do I rely on his stealth ability and have Atten back up? Never mind, you answered it for me. Don't fucking die now, you bitch. Come on, Atten, stay with me. Alright. Alright, think, Atten. You're a clever guy. How would you take on those two turrets?
Wait here.
Stealthing his way around them, of course. I hope that I'm remembering this correctly.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good. It's fun. Let me handle this. Here.
That was not what I wanted to do. That's not what that console was supposed to do. Well, that's what I'm gonna call it for tonight. I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to get around those turrets, because it will chew my ass up. And I have no good way to get around them. I have no... Wait, do I have any ion weapons? That might just be what I'm forgetting. And he's got ion weapons. Interesting. I definitely feel like there's something I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. I'll figure out next time. See you in the next one. Peace.